Hey dudes, you in there? Let me check behind me first. I just got back from seeing Insidious. That's right, guys. Now, I know when I did my Scream 4 post-viewing thoughts, I came in here, I told you it was refreshing. It was a good return to horror, real horror for that matter, whatever. Let me tell you something. I should have went and saw this movie before I went to see Scream 4. This movie, in terms of the word scary, this movie does it. It fits every part of the word, part of the definition of the word scary. Even as I watch this movie, it's PG-13, but don't let that make you be dissuaded from seeing it. Go see this movie. This is a return to true scary horror. And I don't mean a gore fest. I don't mean boobs every 5 minutes. And I don't mean like trash or exploitation or anything. I mean just true scary. Let me put it to you this way. In a nutshell, this movie scared me as much as it did the first time I saw The Shining with all the lights turned out as a kid by myself. That really, it was scary. Okay, guys? This movie, look, it puts you on edge. It's an hour and 40, hour and 45 minutes long. Starts out hitting the ground running. It doesn't stop. It is scary. If you're a horror buff and you like horror movies and you want a movie that will scare your pants off, go see Insidious. I'm not going to give too much out about the plot. It's been out for a little while. You probably already know what it's about, but it's just one of those movies, rare movies nowadays that comes along that it really pulled one off. I mean, it's PG-13, has one word of profanity, it has little to no gore in the movie, and it has two small CGI spots, or CGI parts in the movie, that are really small, really quick, and you won't even hardly notice them unless you're looking for them. But guys, overall, it's practical special effects for the whole movie. The movie was made for $1 million. It's already scored like over 40 million bucks. Go spend your money. Watch this movie. I highly recommend it. If you're into horror movies and you want something to really genuinely scare you, this is your movie. If you don't like scary movies, don't go see this movie, okay? Because it's one of those that I'm still on edge from seeing it. You want to talk about a movie that makes you want to come home, check your shower stall before you take a whiz. Check behind every door of the closets. I keep looking behind that door back there, that one right there, because stuff like that happens in the movie. You keep looking around the frame of the movie, like my buddy Pizzell was saying in his review of it. Whenever the characters are walking through the rooms, you start seeing things that you're like, wait a minute, did I just see a ghost just then, or did I just see a mannequin, or did I see something that... There's that kind of stuff going on in between the big scare moments that are still scary enough to keep you on edge throughout the whole movie, if that makes any sense. There's no lulls in this movie. There's no sappy love story. There's no nothing. This is just horror at its best. James Wan has threw the ball up and knocked it out of the park. I don't care what anybody says about box office scores or whatever. He's made a genuinely scary movie. The guy knows what he's doing. So if and when ever James Wan, if you see this video, this reviewage, either on Facebook, YouTube, anytime from now, A+, brother, you have made a scary movie. That's just my post-viewing thoughts on Insidious. Go see it. I'll give you a quick rundown. Basically, it's around a family who is either being haunted or, I'll just say haunted, by some entities or entity. And it's a lot of scary events ensue. There are some parts in the movie that have to do with some poltergeist-esque kind of moments with some ghost hunters. They come in to help, and a spiritual medium played by Lynn Shay. She comes into the fold and tries to help the family out. I don't want to talk. See, that's just it. I don't want to talk. I talked too much about Scream 4, and even then, I thought I was doing too much. I don't want to talk too much at all about Insidious because I want you guys to go and experience it. It's kind of loud. It's a loud kind of movie, sort of like Drag Me to Hell, Sam Raimi's Drag Me to Hell movie. And they do amp up the sound in this movie a lot, but it's mainly for effect. And I don't know, all around scary ghost story. You need to go see it. It will deliver. Rock on, dudes. I'll see you next time.